Good. Thank you all for being here for for Medicine Buddha meditation. Why don't we go ahead and settle into a comfortable meditation posture, taking care to ensure that your spine is straight and relaxed. We're facing straight ahead with our head tilted slightly forward, and this serves to bring our spine perfectly into alignment. Our mouth is closed, our jaw is relaxed. And if you haven't already done so, please go ahead and softly close your eyes. And to begin, I'd like you to please bring your awareness to the crown of your head, to your scalp in particular. And I'd like you to allow at once all of the tiny muscles and nerves that support your scalp to become loose and completely relaxed. The tiny muscles and nerves at the top of your scalp. The tiny muscles and nerves at the back of your scalp. The tiny muscles and nerves at the sides of your scalp. Just allow all of these tiny muscles and nerves to at once release and become loose and deeply, deeply relaxed. Please allow the tiny muscles and nerves across your forehead, the tiny muscles that support your eyebrows, and all of the muscles in your face to become soft and completely relaxed. Your facial muscles become so soft and relaxed that it might feel as though the pores of your skin are opening up now. Your mind starts to relax as your body is starting to relax. And for the remainder of our meditation this morning, I would invite you to bring your awareness not only to the words that you hear, but also to the silent gaps in between the words and in between the sentences. Please allow the tiny muscles that support your jaw to become soft and relaxed. Just allow any tension that you might be carrying in your jaw to dissipate, to drain away completely, to dissolve into empty space, to dissolve into space like emptiness. Your jaw may start to feel a bit heavier now, and it takes a gentle and deliberate effort to keep your jaw from dropping open. Please allow the muscles in your neck and your throat to become soft and relaxed, as well as the muscles in your shoulders. Allow your shoulders to settle and to rest, to become soft and relaxed. And as your shoulders settle and rest, they may start to feel a bit heavier now. This causes them to drop down into a natural, comfortable position. There's a subtle lengthening of your neck and a subtle lengthening of your spine. Please allow the muscles in your arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, hands, and fingers to each become completely soft and completely relaxed. And your hands now might feel a bit warmer and heavier as they rest in your lap. And your mind relaxes as your body relaxes. And continue to be interested in the silent gaps. The muscles in your chest become soft and relaxed, and your lungs are now able to perform perfectly and without effort their natural function of breathing. The muscles in your abdomen, and likewise all of the muscles in your back, all of the muscles that support your shoulder blades and your spine. Allow these muscle sets to settle and to rest, to become soft and relaxed as you drop deeper and deeper on down. And let yourself go. The muscles in your hips and your pelvic area become soft and relaxed, as well as the muscles in your legs, knees, calves, ankles, feet, and toes. One by one, these muscle sets become completely soft and completely relaxed. The soles of your feet, even the muscles and nerves in the soles of your feet, even the tiny muscles and nerves at the tips of your toes, release now and become soft and relaxed. Your body is both centered and settled. You're in a state of perfect physical equilibrium. Your mind relaxes completely now as your body is completely relaxed. And let yourself go. And continue to be aware of the silent gaps. Give yourself permission to fall in love with the silent gaps. The silent gaps are a mere absence of sound. This is very similar to emptiness, which is the mere absence of inherent existence. The silent gaps can be a portal to your awakening. So pay attention to the silent gaps. We can now engage in the meditation on the inner body. To accomplish this, please draw your awareness inside of your body and become aware of sensations. These sensations may start in your hands and your feet in the form of a tingling, perhaps a lightness, perhaps a heaviness, perhaps a pulsation. No analysis is necessary. There's nothing to figure out. Just be the silent observer of these sensations and allow a more tranquil, supple, awakened state of awareness to emerge. To perfect your meditation practice, You may find it beneficial to bring to mind the image of a mountain. The mountain is balanced, grounded, and stable, and still. Year by year, decade by decade, century after century, the mountain simply observes silently. Snow may fall on the mountain, accumulate, and then disappear. A nearby river may rise and then recede. Pine cones may appear on the branches of a nearby tree, fall to the ground, and then start to decompose. The mountain simply observes silently. No praise, no blame, no hope, no fear, no speculation, no expectation. Be like a mountain. Be like a still mountain as you silently observe sensations within your own body mountain. In the space before you is living Tathagata Medicine Buddha. Medicine Buddha has a blue-colored body of light and sits cross-legged on the seat of a lotus flower. Medicine Buddha's left hand rests in his lap with his palm facing upwards. And in the palm of his left hand, he holds a bowl of healing medicine nectar. His right hand extends over his right knee with his palm facing forwards in the mudra of supreme giving. Between the thumb and index finger of his right hand, he holds the stem of a healing medicinal plant. Tathagata Medicine Buddha is the synthesis of all healing Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the past, present, and future. Medicine Buddha is stillness personified. A perfectly clear visualization of the healing Buddha is not important. What is important is for you to know that he occupies the space in front of you. And from the heart of Tathagata Medicine Buddha, blessings in the form of lights and nectars descend, entering every single pore of your body, especially the crown of your head. For the next moment or two, please just avail yourself to these blessings, much as a mountain would avail itself to rays of sunshine. With great delight, Medicine Buddha comes to the crown of your head, positions himself such that he's facing the same direction as you, and diminishes in size to that of a grain of sand. Entering the crown of your head, he passes your crown chakra, and your body becomes inseparably mixed with the enlightened body of Medicine Buddha. Descending down through the center of your body, down through your central channel, he passes your throat chakra, and your speech becomes inseparably mixed with the enlightened speech of Tathagata Medicine Buddha. Descending still further, easily and gently, he comes to the center of your chest, which is where your heart chakra is located. And at the center of your heart chakra is your root consciousness. Medicine Buddha absorbs into your root consciousness, and your mind becomes inseparably mixed with the enlightened mind of Tathagata Medicine Buddha. Your channels, your internal winds, your chakras, your physical body, all cells, all atoms that make up the cells, all subatomic particles that make up the atoms, and your mind are all inseparably mixed with enlightened consciousness. For the next few moments, please just avail yourself to and enjoy this mixing which is known as the Yoga of Medicine Buddha. Please feel free to conjoin your practice of the Yoga of Medicine Buddha with meditation on the inner body. And you can know that anywhere you observe a sensation, there is consciousness at that place. And because your mind is now mixed with the mind of Medicine Buddha, there is necessarily enlightened consciousness at that place. I'd like you now to please bring to mind someone in your life, someone with whom you are close, who is experiencing emotional suffering, physical suffering, or both. I'd like you now to imagine that this person is seated in the space in front of you, facing you, with their eyes at the level of your eyes. Compassion is a loving wish to free another from their suffering. Of all virtuous states of mind, compassion is supreme. So I'd like you now to please rest in a compassionate wish. How wonderful it would be if this person could be free of that which ails them more than anything else in the entire world, without expectation of an outcome. I wish for this now. You can know, of course, that the person seated in the space in front of you is not the only person who suffers from this affliction. Indeed, millions of people suffer from this same affliction. So I'd like you now to imagine that all beings who suffer from this affliction are seated in the space in front of you, immediately behind the person who is your primary object of meditation. They are also facing you with their eyes at the level of your eyes. And I'd like you now to please expand your heart of compassion to include all of these beings. How wonderful it would be if everyone, everywhere, could be completely and permanently freed of this affliction. More than anything else in the entire world, I wish for this now. And please rest in your heart of universal compassion. So powerful, pure, and unconditional is your heart of universal medicine Buddha compassion that blue light rays start to radiate in all directions, including into the space in front of you. This blue light touches the person who is your primary object of meditation and envelops them completely. The healing blue light continues to expand outward, touching and enveloping all of the beings seated behind the person who is your primary object of meditation. And as a result of your compassionate giving, there's a marked change of the appearance of the beings in the space in front of you. Their color is better. There's a look of deep, deep relief, almost as though they've just woken up from a very long nightmare. They are in a state of perfect stillness, both physical and mental. They are at peace. They are completely free. You can know that your own peace and freedom are not separate from the peace and freedom of the beings in the space in front of you. So for the last moment or two of this part of our meditation, I'd like you to please just rest and share in this peace and freedom with the beings in the space in front of you. And finally, finally, Tathagata Medicine Buddha appears once again, this time at the center of your chest. He's about the size of a small thumb sitting cross-legged on the seat of a lotus flower, a body of blue light. And from the body of Medicine Buddha, blue light rays radiate gently until they gradually fill up the region of your chest. From the region of your chest, please allow the blue light to radiate down into the region of your abdomen, into your hips and your pelvic area, into your legs, calves, feet, and toes. From the region of your chest, please allow the blue light to radiate up into the region of, into your neck and your throat, into your face and your cheeks, your brain, all throughout your skull. Allow the blue light to travel into your shoulders, arms, forearms, wrists, hands, and fingers. And thus there is enlightened healing consciousness extending from the crown of your head to the tips of your fingers, the soles of your feet, and all space in between. This enlightened healing consciousness completely pervades and saturates your immune system, your digestive system, your endocrine system, your central nervous system. Please start to deepen your breath and become aware again of the garments of clothing resting on the surface of your body. Taking deeper and deeper breaths, become aware again of your surroundings inside the room that you're occupying. Deeper and deeper breaths and become aware again of the world that exists outside of the room that you're occupying. Become aware again of clouds, of Medicine Buddha blue sky beyond the clouds, of outer space beyond the blue sky. We dedicate all of the merit, all of the positive energy from this morning's meditation to world peace. May all beings without exception come to soon rest in a state of perfect, complete, unsurpassed fearlessness. May all beings without exception be free from all forms of emotional and physical suffering. May all beings without exception enjoy perfect stillness. May they be happy, peaceful, contented, and free. Completely fill up your belly and lungs with air, and when you're ready, you can open your eyes and bring your meditation to an end. Thank you, dear friends. Have a good day. Thank you for being here.